Michael B. Jordan today, allegedly sexiest man alive in all of these blockbuster movies during your highlight week. You've probably never been more visible than you are right this second. And that's what you do to her. And if I bring back the white girl rumors, then it's going to sound even crazier. Then it's going to sound crazier. Because why you talking to our sisters like that on the red carpet? We don't even talking to white bitches like that. But I'm not going to make it racy. They say I make everything racy. That was corny of him to speak to that girl like that.
I'm not disagreeing. I would have made
Michael B. Jordan, that's why niggas call you corny.
Joe, are we really making this about race? Is it really? Because I feel like it was personal. It was about who she was, not the color of her skin. If she was literally Asian or a white girl, as you put it, it wouldn't matter because she still would have been the person that called him corny. Is now all in his face again, acting like it didn't happen. Mr. Pump it up. Gotta pump it up. I know you right now acting like you're on a high horse because you got a media empire that you built. You know what I mean? I feel you, but you gotta take that same energy to Michael B. Jordan to understand that he's feeling himself because he's built himself into quite a great situation for his life. You know what I mean? You gotta be real about this. Mr. Pump it up. Don't act like you're not on this corny train. But you're probably not. You probably don't get it because you probably were accepted in your younger years and your formative years, and people didn't treat you like you were, not one of the crew. People didn't treat you like you were an other or an Oreo or different or a lame. You probably didn't get that. So I understand why you don't understand why Michael B. Jordan had to stomp on that woman's face. Stomp on her face. He had to do it. Didn't matter that she was black. It just mattered that she hurt him. That's all that mattered. It didn't matter that she was black. She just hurt him, and he felt it. And in the moment that he saw her on that carpet, he's like, yo, it's you. You gonna stand here, act like we friends, when we both know what really happened. We both know what really happened. We know what you said about me behind my back. We know what you said about me in front of my back. We know how you treated me when it mattered. And now it matters even more. So I'm not about to front. I love it. I love every second of it, and I'm not gonna say that it's not petty, because it is, and it's freaking glorious. He did that for me and you. Every single person out there that felt like they were trash in high school. Every person out there that felt like they did not matter and were not important to several people, and they went home feeling a way about it. I heard what he did. I heard he was walking around with a headshot in high school, carrying it around. And they made fun of him for it, right? I mean, they made fun of him because his name was Michael Jordan. Okay, he can't help that. And the headshot means the man had aspirations. Y'all came in here trying to tear the man down. Well, look what those aspirations got him. And now you mad because he didn't treat you well on the red carpet? Come on. You deserve it. You deserve it. You didn't treat him well. Well, enjoy this medicine. Hope it's delicious. And I'm reveling in this because I directly relate to this entire story because I live that, man. I live that. Like, it's crazy to me that right now, I'm a hot commodity when it comes to dating and whatnot across the board. And now people go like, have you tried just, maybe, dating only black women? I go, no, I'm not trying only dating black women. I'm going to date everybody. I'm dating anyone that is beautiful and a good person and treats me well and is funny and a little bit nerdy. That's who I'm dating. I'm not going to go, I'm only going to put myself in a box. No box for me. I'm taking on the entire smorgasbord of options. And if you don't do that, you are a fool. I will tell that to everybody. You are a fool to not enjoy the spoils of your wealth and not to enjoy the options in front of you. You should date everybody. I believe in black love. I really do. I love it. I love it when I see it. I love it when I have it. You know what I mean? But if I have options, I'm going to explore those options. And you should too. Michael B. Jordan did the same thing. Joe Budden, I see you out there coming at him with well, it's crazy. You dated them white girl rumors. Ain't no rumors. He probably did it. Who cares? They're people with skin and bones and the ability to reproduce with me and you. That does not make him whack or corny. Him wanting to really not be fake on the red carpet is not corny. Him making a face is not corny. Him calling her out is not corny. Because you know what it is? You know what's corny? Trying to be in the streets when you like 50 years old. That's corny. You know what I mean? You know what's corny? Not taking care of your kids. That's corny. But you know what's funny about that? You don't call those brothers corny. You don't. Them dudes on the corner, they ain't corny. They're not called corny. But if you are just trying to be yourself, and you're just trying to live your life the way you want to live it, that's corny. That's crazy. Oh my God, look at that cornball. Oh man, wow, what a wacky fellow just trying to live a normal life. Wow. It blows my mind. The way the society works. It really does. And I kind of hate it every single day. But there's nothing you can do about it because it just is what it is. I, again, directly relate to this story because the same thing happened to me, but it wasn't to the same grandeur, obviously. I want to hear your opinion on this whole story, though, on the whole thing. But let me give you my take. Or at least what happened to me. So this is a couple years ago, maybe like 6 years ago. I still remember it because it was glorious for me. I am going to a party or a club, and I see a guy that I knew in high school that is the door guy, and he is like a pretty big guy. Like when I say big, like I'm big, right? But he's big. This man was like in high school, 6'7" and like 300 pounds on the football team, huge. Used to call me names, used to call me the P word, shoved me into a locker, made fun of me, I slipped, he did all the things, he did all the things. He was not a nice guy, he was not a friend of mine. But when I see him now, we're both adults, he sees me, he goes, hey, what up, brother? Hey, what up, man? Shaking my head like, hey, man, good seeing you, dude, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm good, let's keep it moving, because, be real with you, he's a giant. He's a security guard for a reason. This man is humongous. I can't do anything to him at all. Even if I give him the mean mug, like, I ain't gonna do nothing. But I just wasn't like gonna be jovial and pretend like we're friends, But I'm like, yo, he's a security guard, so that means I'm making more money than him at least, I assume. Because I know I'm paid in these streets, right? Yeah. Getting that YouTube cash. Anyway, I had that thought of like, you know what? I didn't peak in high school. At least I didn't do that. And I felt like maybe he did. And I'm not saying that because security guards aren't great jobs. I'm just saying that there's a possibility that this is the best he can do. And I kind of am like, yes, baby revenge. But I don't really want to do that. But I had that feeling though when I saw him. And I'm like, why would I dare pretend like we're friends? And how have you forgotten all the stuff you did to me? Was it that infinitesimal to you? Was it that little? Because it really did define me. Because the thing is, this stuff that happens to us in high school is traumatic. The stuff that happens in high school does shape us for who we become later. Because in some ways, you're like, ooh, I gotta do better than that. I gotta grow. I gotta get bigger. I gotta get smarter. I gotta get sexier. I gotta be the sexiest man alive one day. I gotta work on this. I gotta become a millionaire. I gotta become 100,000-aire. I gotta do something bigger than what I did in high school. So it does drive you, and it does affect you, and it does stay in your brain. So when he saw that woman on the red carpet, he was immediately taken back to high school like, yo, you used to play me. Now you trying to get in my face? Get out of here, man. Kick rocks, girl. And yes, it is. It was in high school. Absolutely. And we were different people then and we were stupid back then. But it doesn't matter because it sucked to suck, doesn't it? No, I'm just you know what I'm saying though? Like, it just is what it is. Like people were hurt and people hold on to that hurt sometimes. And it's just real. And you gotta be okay with people being real sometimes. It's not corny that he did that. It's not. It's just real. And if this story was about anybody else, like it was two white celebrities who saw each other and the other one was like on the up and up, the other one was like kind of like meh, you know what I mean? Like people wouldn't be having this conversation. Like it's not whack because she's a sister. It's not. Because I went to an all-black high school. My only options of people that hate are black. I do hate some white people too. But you know what I mean? Just in my formative years when I was growing up, that's who tormented me. That's who hurt me. That's what made me feel like I wasn't anything. And so therefore, there were people that I really do have like a ire towards. I don't hate anyone for real, you know what I mean? But I do feel a way about people who get in my face and act like we were friends when you didn't treat me well. I have friends right now from high school, maybe like two, who keep telling me that I should come to the reunions. And I'm like, I am never, ever going to a reunion for anything. I don't care what it is. I'm not going. I don't want to be, they're going on a cruise, by the way. I'm not going on some cruise with people who used to treat me like trash. I'm not going to pretend like we were friends. I have no good things to say or feelings about you. And that's probably lame. It's probably lame. I'll sit my lame butt at home and have a great time with my friends who treat me well now and have always had my back. You know, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to fake it. I'm not going to pretend. And I don't think Michael B. Jordan should either. And again, my guess is that, you know, people and other celebrities who are thinking that was a lame thing to do, they don't understand it. They didn't feel the pain and they don't get it. But I do. I do. I know what he was feeling. I can feel it right now in my bones. And it's okay to do what you did. I fully believe that. But what do you guys think? My name is Chris. And Abra used teleport. This video was sponsored by HelloFresh. Link in the description down below.